isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Thompson Robinson. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
Come on, set.
To the right side, and he's got more, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Set, ready. Watch out now. 52.
Thompson Robinson now. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, Thompson Robinson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running right, here's Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Caught right side. It's Lewis. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver Hill. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
He's going to get that chance running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Thompson Robinson now. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. On the bootleg, here's Thompson Robinson. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Third and 1. Here's Thompson Robinson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a score. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. Achane.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition in that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow that his franchise can rely on.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Arnold. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third down and 13.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
That's taken at around the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Thompson Robinson throwing here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's third and a few inches. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He's got his line back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-17. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Thompson Robinson now. Under pressure, they got him again. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have previous passing in situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? He wanted the penalty.
I am so confused right now. But he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Thompson Robinson will throw for this.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Okay. That's it. I'm not having fun.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Achane on the counter.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw is taken in by Waddle.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This to Arnold on the short pass. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Steps away. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lewis. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
56 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Rodgers hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thompson Robinson from his end zone.
He's gotten a joker over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Thompson Robinson.
And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
The DTR going to throw it here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Hopkins' kick is good.
And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Rodgers. That one complete to Hill. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. His speed limits out there, and off he went. He wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Thompson Robinson off of play action. Swings this out for Hunt. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
He's passed into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and the Dolphins touchdown. Sanders home for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd down, Thompson Robinson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Play action. Now Thompson Robinson.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Thompson Robinson now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Thompson Robinson now.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And they'll give this a chance.
Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That's what I like to hear. Going our way, baby. That's it, though.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.